Day 15, you know what to do. Grab your towel or similar and let's get started. All right, go ahead and grab your towel and fold it. We are getting ready for our dual hamstrings calf stretch. So go ahead and lie back, loop one foot through the towel, straighten the leg as best you can, and ideally your opposite leg will be straight as I'm straightening mine now. And just find that area of discomfort and hold it. Whenever you feel like you can pull a little bit further, go ahead and do your best to stay relaxed here. The more relaxed you are, the better of a stretch you're going to get. So take deep breaths and do your best to release all the tension in your body. Go ahead and switch sides. Straightening the leg out as best you can. I hope the weather is nice where you are today and you can get outside for a bit. I certainly hope it is less humid where you are than it is here, as you can tell by how foggy the glass is behind me. Breathe, and when the stretch no longer feels uncomfortable, go ahead and pull your leg more toward you. All right, moving into our quad stretch. So lie down, grab the foot, pulling it toward the glute while keeping your bent leg as close as you can to your resting leg. You can shift your foot back and forth a bit, stretching all areas of the quads. Breathe. And switch sides. I don't care how long you've been training. I'm really proud of you for making it this far into the program. It's day 15, and so many people start things and give up, and you haven't. You're here, you're putting in the work, you're being consistent, which will habituate you into a healthier lifestyle. So please acknowledge that. Acknowledge your progress and celebrate the small stuff, because the small stuff is what adds up to big change. It's when we forget that and become obsessed with the larger picture, the end goal that we have for ourselves, that we forget to appreciate how far we've come. And that appreciation, that positive mindset, is what is going to carry us to our goals, not only faster, but pleasantly. It's all about the journey anyway, because once you reach your goal, you're just going to set another one and the cycle repeats. So make the journey a pleasant one. A few more seconds here. All right, go ahead and get set for our piriformis stretch or glute stretch. Legs up, crossing one leg over the other, taking the hands, looping them through to behind the knee, and using the elbow to press against the knee that is crossed. And you're not pressing on your knee, you're right above your knee with your elbow. And what you're going to do is simultaneously pull the leg towards you that you're holding with your hands while pressing away from you with the elbow. So pressing that leg away, and you will feel this stretch in the glute of your leg that your elbow is pressing against right now, if that's not too confusing. Breathe. You can readjust if you need to. A few more seconds here. Go ahead and switch legs. Breathe and remember to relax everywhere. Let all the tension in your body go. Just focus on that one area of discomfort. Deep breaths. All right, so next we're moving into our hip flexor stretch. We actually didn't do this on day 10. I omitted it. I know it's a difficult stretch to get for some people, but we're gonna go ahead and try it again. So go ahead and come down on one knee. I showed you this stretch standing on day 5. So if you prefer to stand while doing this, you can go ahead and get into a sort of like a lunge position. Or if this is bothering your knee of the leg that is down, you can go ahead and grab a pillow or something to put it under the knee. Now, once you're in position, you want to tuck your pelvis and you're leaning into the stretch, stretching that small area right in between the top of your thigh and your hip. This is a hip flexor stretch. Really lean into the stretch. You should feel this in the leg that is behind you right now. Go ahead and switch legs. And so here you can see where my hand is resting right now. That's the area that you should feel this. So go ahead and play around. Try to figure out how to tuck your pelvis to where you really feel this stretch in that area. Breathe. A few more seconds. And rest. Go ahead and lie on your back for our lumbar rotation stretch. So hands out, nice and comfortable, relaxed, legs up. And now it doesn't matter which leg you start with, just cross one over the other and slowly lower yourself down toward the ground. Breathe. This is stretching your back right now. We typically hold these ones for about 30 seconds just for time purposes, so if you choose to stay in these stretches for longer, you are more than welcome. Go ahead and switch sides, slowly lowering yourself. Moving into our prone press up, so you're going to be lying on your chest for this one. So go ahead and get set. Hands out beside you as if you are in a push-up position, slowly pressing up as far as you can. Breathe. Whether you're new to lifting weights or not, doing this program, I imagine one of your goals is to get stronger, as this is a strength-based training program. And so if it is, I just want to remind you that if you're reaching 15 to 20 reps of an exercise with the weights that you have at home right now, without challenging yourself, either buy yourself a heavier set of weights if that's not possible, get in the gym and start using the weights that are one level above the ones that you are using at home right now. Hold that thought and switch into our next stretch, which is our child's pose type stretch. So this time we're going palms facing upward and you're leaning forward. This is a really good stretch for your lats. So you can lean side to side, just make sure you're breathing. You can't get stronger if you're just maintaining, if you're just repeating the same exercises with the same weights over and over again, which seems obvious, but so many women are scared to lift heavier weights. That myth still sadly exists that we're going to get bulky if we lift weights, which is not true in any way. Moving into our next stretch, we need our towel for this one. Our shoulder stretch, you can do this seated or standing if this seated position is uncomfortable for you. So go ahead and take your towel, hands behind the back, back nice and flat. Posture is important here. Now we're starting with pulling up, so 10 seconds up, pulling up with the arm that is up right now. Breathe. Now we're pulling down with the lower arm. 10 seconds. Breathe. I'm turning so you can see what this looks like from the side. Now we're back to pulling up. Remember, straight flat back. Don't mind my lordotic posture. All right, moving back down, pulling down. And switch arms. So opposite arm up. Get set. And starting with pulling up, 10 seconds. Breathe. And pulling down. Good. Pulling up. And last time pulling down. All right. Up next, moving into our post-delt stretch. As you know, we hold this stretch for longer than we do during our warm-ups. Really getting a deeper stretch in there today. And so the point that I was trying to make with that was that if you are a natural bodybuilder, and yes, I'm calling you a bodybuilder because you are indeed building your body, go ahead and switch arms. You will not get bulky, and if that fear still exists in your mind, guess what? Muscle atrophies way faster than it grows. So if you don't like the way that you start to look, just stop weight training and you will lose the muscle that you have built. All right, moving into our tricep stretch. Relax and breathe. Think of your favorite travel destination. Go ahead and switch arms. If you could be on vacation right now, where would you go? All right, so moving into our next stretches. You can go ahead and anchor your arms for this to deepen the stretch. I am not doing that right now, but by anchor your arms, I mean just take your hands and tuck them under your thighs, posturing up, and you should feel that more in the bottom part of your neck. Alright, so as you know, now is the time to add in any additional stretches. Please do keep stretching here. Don't cut yourself short. And on these stretch days, as we still have one more on day 20, I don't care if you're not even doing the same stretches as I am, as long as you're here and you're stretching some part of your body, that's what counts. So I will show you one of my favorite stretches. I consider it a full body stretch. So as you can see, I'm grabbing my foot here and I'm pulling myself kind of through, if that makes sense. So by doing this, I am stretching the area that I'm pointing to right now. Right there, that's your lats. And it's also stretching the legs, obviously, but also too, if you notice, I'm grabbing my toe and I'm pulling it toward my shin. So I'm also stretching the calves here. So this is a great stretch. Moving into my split stretches, which, as I mentioned on our last stretch day, I do daily. I hope that you can start incorporating daily stretches into your routine. And now, if you are willing, just take a few moments here to sit and breathe and close your eyes and appreciate how good your body feels right now with all the blood circulation. Breathe and relax. I wish you a relaxing rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 16, Superset Full Body Workout.